Welcome. I'm sorry I didn't post a video yesterday. I'm going to try to, in the future, record a couple of videos a day so that way I can keep up my planned progress of posting one video a day. The first few videos are probably going to follow the format I'm going to try to introduce today, which is telling a little bit about my past, who I am, who I was, and also having the opportunity to share my philosophies, my thoughts, and provide information and tips that I want to share with the world so that we can all make it a little bit easier getting on our path to where we want to go. When I came into this world, I was always the wizard. I didn't know I was the wizard until about 12 years ago. But I came here with the design and the plan to be the wizard. And it was through the fortuitous, i.e. plan of the universe, that about 12 years ago, I met Alex, Finn, and Alari. I met them through my wife, who was doing work with them, and they came at a time when I was ready. My entire life had been preparing me to be who I am today, and what I'm doing today is preparing me for who I'll be tomorrow. I was born in Bakersfield, California. I was raised there. I left when I was 31 to come out here to Virginia Beach, Virginia. All of these things were setting a pattern and a course. Sometimes they don't make sense looking forward, but when you're climbing the ladder, just have faith that the next step is there. I was raised Catholic until I was when I was very young, and when I was about 8 or 9, I went to a missionary Baptist church, and then I attended a non-denominational Christian church. And shortly after high school, I was introduced to the Latter-day Saint faith. And that was a turning point for me in preparing, especially for preparing me to be who I am. From there, I stayed a Latter-day Saint for 14 years. Being a Latter-day Saint is what introduced me to my wife, and also helped prepare me for the principles of revelation and communing with Source. Things that are very big in the Latter-day Saint Church. I don't regret any of my spiritual experiences that I've had. I never regretted them before, and I don't regret them especially now, as I can see each one was a building block, moving me forward and helping me to be prepared and to take on the mantle that I'm taking on now as the wizard. And so it is with life. Some crazy things are going to happen to us in this life. We don't necessarily have control over the external things that happen, but we always have control over our action that we choose to make based upon what's presented to us. It's easy for us to use our monkey mind and autopilot programs so that when things happen, we just have an automatic, generic response that we use. But we need to be aware. We need to actively decide what we're going to do and how we're going to respond to things that happen in our life. Because when we're active and when we're present, then we can also grow. The Eastern philosophies, the karma, dharma, and such. And everybody talks about how, karma and what we do and the consequences and the payment for them and stuff. But many people don't pay attention to the fact that you can convert karma to dharma. That if something bad happens to you, by changing the question from why did this happen, what did I do to deserve this, and instead change to what do I need to learn from this, what is this trying to teach me, we can convert karma to dharma. We can convert difficulty and failure into lessons and opportunities for the future. I think this will be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will be recording more, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try to put one up every day. I welcome comments and suggestions because, you know, I need to know what my audience thinks and feels about what they're receiving. Thank you.